Okay, good morning everybody. It is quite early, it's about 6:30 a.m. on Tuesday the 5th of September 2023. I didn't expect to be bringing another Anfield video to you this morning as early, as quickly as this, but I did one yesterday afternoon that come out about a potentially new company taking over the job at Anfield, but I'm coming to you this morning because late yesterday afternoon and yesterday evening I got quite a few messages once again from people telling me that Buckingham Group Contracting Limited have now officially entered into administration and appointed administrators, Grant Thornton, to deal with the closing down of the business. In a nutshell, to keep it simple. What they have done is they have sold their rail. Let me see. I'll go to it. Kier Group. That's Kier. Have purchased the rail engineering business for 9.6 million from Buckingham, saving around 180 jobs. Sorry, this is a story. What I'll tell you what, I'll read the story from where is it? The Construction News site, which says extremely sad, 500 jobs lost as Buckingham enters administration. Buckingham Group Contracting has entered administration with redundancy for about 500 staff. On Monday afternoon, Kier announced it had bought the Ailing Contractors Rail Engineering business for 9.6 million, saving around 180 jobs. However, administrators from Grant Thornton, who were appointed earlier the same day, said they have failed to sell any other divisions. In addition to the announced 445 redundancies, a further 45 are set to lose their jobs but have been retained temporarily to operate part of the company's head office function for a short period. It added, following recent significant cash flow pressures and subsequent losses incurred by the business, Buckingham, the directors and its advisors have been working hard to deliver a successful refinancing and secure the future of the business. However, the legacy issues faced by the company and ongoing losses were simply too great to enable the refinance to succeed in an acceptable timescale. Mike Kempley, chairman of Buckingham Group Contracting, said he was extremely sad by the demise of the 665 million turnover company, which was the largest construction company to go bust since Carillion in 2018. Now, I think Carillion were working on the main stand at Anfield, were they not? After 36 years of uninterrupted trade, and this is an extremely sad day for all the exceptionally committed and talented people who have made Buckingham Group Contracting the business it is, he said. In moving to Kier, we are sure our rail and HS2 teams are in good hands and will continue to deliver the excellent service, and many other businesses are now engaged with the remaining 500 or so Buckingham employees. We would like to take this opportunity to thank the client and supply chain businesses who have supported the company over the many years. The Buckingham divisions which were not sold are its building, civil engineering, demolition, major projects and sport and leisure businesses. Among the contractor's major ongoing projects are stands at Liverpool FC's Anfield Stadium and Fulham FC's Craven Cottage Stadium. It was also due to begin work on a 140 million new stadium in Belfast for the Ulster Gaelic Athletic Association. So, yeah, pretty much almost 500 jobs lost. I got a message last night from somebody who knew two people, sadly, that did work for Buckingham that both lost their jobs. Same household as well. I believe it's a couple. I don't know whether it's a married couple or what, but they both work there and both have lost their jobs. So I'll share this message now. They all received an email which was a final goodbye and thank you from Buckingham Group Contracting. I don't have access to the email, but they received a pack, and there's a picture of what I was sent, which says goodbye for now and thank you. Final board message for September 2023. I was also then told that that they were all brought into a phone call, which says, because I asked what did the rest of the pack say, and they've just said not much. Just said about 180 people transferring to a new company. Some people are staying for a few weeks, and 450 are going as of today. There were administrators on the phone from a separate company, so that would have been Grant Thornton. Then then just a photo of the jobs they've done, etc. So it says, unfortunately, they were on the redundancy call. There were 3 calls happening at the same time. So yeah, that's an official. I mean, they obviously have a process to go through, an administration process to go through, but that's pretty much an official close down of the company, isn't it? What this does explain as well, this news does explain, is that we know last Friday the 1st, they filed another notice of intention to appoint administrators. And I said at the time on Friday, sorry, when I'd seen that on their company's house, that I was a bit confused by that and thought it was out of order. I did then look into it and learn that this could happen if they thought there was a way out. And I'd said this in my video, I think yesterday, maybe even Friday, I'd said if there's a potential way out. What this does explain is that they were allowed to file that, or they were very likely allowed to file that second notice of intention to appoint administrators, because they had this Kia Group purchase going on, and they could show that, look, if we're given another 10 days, we can complete this transaction. Kia Group have bought the rail and HS2 side of it for 9.6 million. I think I did read somewhere, I think the actual contract and everything was worth a lot more than that. Let me see if I can find where it says it, 'cause I definitely seen that they purchased it, but it was worth a lot more, which is kind of what happens when a business sells off its assets, contracts and everything in administration or in liquidation or whatever it may be. When they sell parts off, it's very likely to go for a lot less than it's worth. And that's not bad on Kia. Kia have saved, it looks like, what did it say, 180 jobs or something like that. Yeah, saved 180 jobs. So excellent. You know, maybe they get a bit of a bargain. Maybe they get a bit of a bargain from taking on the contracts, but probably deserve it by saving that many jobs. So yeah, it's terrible news for those people that have lost their jobs, and I do really feel for them and wish them all the best, as I'm sure most of you do. That's a lot of people losing jobs. 445 redundancies, and I just told you just one story that I was told about 2 people in the same household. So that's their household income. Well, if they're the only people working in the house, for example, that's their income down to 0. Like that. It's devastating. That's real horrible side of it. You then obviously look at the likes of Liverpool. What does it mean for them? What it could mean, it could mean that I gave a story yesterday about potentially another builder taking over called Rain and Rowan. Now, last night I did receive even more, after that story, I received even more people saying to me, yeah, we've seen Rain and Rowan on site. They've been there, and we've heard that they might be taken over too. This final administration and their Buckingham's final goodbye to their staff could pave the way for that transition for another company to take over, if they're officially accepting defeat, so to speak, that they have gone. But yeah, I wanted to bring that to you this morning, as soon as I got everything, and try and explain what it means. Try. Don't know if I've done that very well. I hope I have, but yeah, we'll keep an eye on it, of course. Hopefully, as far as Anfield goes, hopefully we'll start seeing some announcements in relation to what that means for Anfield and when work can start again. I've also had a couple of people say to me they're due to be back on site next week and that, so I don't know about that, but I'll keep you updated, okay? And anybody with any news, please let me know, reach out. As you'll see from today, people have shared stuff and I haven't named them. It's all anonymous if you wish to remain anonymous. So yeah, anybody who's affected by this, if you want to come on and have a little chat, You know, tell people what you've seen in there and what your version of events. You're more than welcome, but obviously I don't expect people to. Again, I just like to kind of finish off by giving my thoughts to all the people that did have lost jobs there. That's it. It's yeah, that's horrible. Really is horrible, and I wish you all the best. Okay, so yeah, we'll leave it there. Buckingham Group Contracting Limited gives its final farewell to all its staff after, what did it say? So many years of trading. I've lost it. It's not really relevant, but anyway, yeah. It says its final farewell, and apparently has officially entered into administration and appointed Grant Thornton, insolvency practitioners, to handle the administration. So, yeah, not a good day, not a great day at all. It definitely wasn't a great day yesterday for the people involved. But good luck to everybody, and I'll just bring more as and when I get it, guys. Okay, please like, share, subscribe, hit that button. Thank you very much.